Hi folks, the Filipina P here. One thing I really admire about the West is all your technological innovations that quite often transform the world. In this case, I'm talking about the Tesla, a car with so many unusual features that I've been dying to drive one. Well, thanks to a very kind patron, I was able to take one for a spin. And although I'm no connoisseur of fine vehicles, I'll give you a layman's impression of what it's all about. So buckle up and get ready to be amazed. Hi folks, the Filipina P here, and I have here Jaime. He's been my patron for 2 years now, and he's kind enough to bring us a Tesla today to check it out. Well, Jaime, welcome to my channel.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so Jaime, this is the Tesla Model Y?
Correct.
Are you a fanboy of SpaceX and Tesla? Okay, okay. So, tell us about this car. Is this 100% electric?
Yes, this is a 2022, you said Model Y, it's the SUV.
Okay.
So, a little taller, it's about the only difference between that, and it has a little bit longer range.
Longer range. Right. What's the range for this car?
Right now, we've got it charged to 303 miles. And
okay.
while we're going, when you let off the gas, it'll do what's called regenerative braking.
Yeah?
And so it'll start to charge the batteries. So we won't get more than 303, but we'll try to get close to it.
Well, that's plenty good enough.
It is for most people, yeah.
How long does it need to be charged, like to get fully
Depends
charged?
If you go to a supercharger, you could probably charge it up in about 30 minutes, 40 minutes to full.
Let's check out what's inside.
Well, here's a card.
Is this the card? Okay. Okay. Abracadabra. Open sesame. Swish and flick. Aloha mora.
Abracadabra.
Still not abracadabra. Oh, I heard something.
That would be those people just got out of their car.
Silly me. Hello? Let me in. Oh, wait. It's saying something here. Oh, do that. There you go, it's alive. Wow, this is really futuristic, Jaime.
On the screen in there, you
Yeah?
can adjust the steering wheel to come towards you, up and down.
Oh, okay. Come on in and show me. I don't want to wreck this car. So we're inside and talk about being a minimalist. No dials, no nothing. It's just this big monitor. So I don't have to use any keys to start the engine?
So to start it, you would just stick it right here. It's really weird because it's not anything that holds it. You just set it right there. Put your foot on the brake. And then if we go to the control panel,
Yeah.
there's a button over on the left-hand side.
Yeah.
You can push it in and out to have the steering wheel come in and out.
Left, right. Okay, down, up. One thing I love about this car, look at the roof. I can see the sky. I always love sunroofs.
The nice thing about this sunroof is it blocks 99% of the UV. So there was some concern about, I'm going to get darker or,
Yeah, skin problems and skin cancer. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
really great in thunderstorms. Lightning, I'm a storm spotter, and so I'll go and observe storms from a distance in these.
Right.
And yeah, when they start creeping up behind you, you're like, oh, really?
This is awesome. Okay, so in front of us, no dials, no nothing. It's clean.
Everything's operated from the center console.
What kind of horsepower do we have here right now?
I don't know the horsepower per se as you would do in a typical ICE internal combustion engine car.
Yeah.
But it's touted to do 0 to 60 in 6 seconds, this particular model.
Okay.
There's a Model S that can do 0 to 60 in I think a little over 3 seconds. I've been in some faster ones. I've had some Uber drivers show up in a Tesla and I'm like, hey, can you show me ludicrous mode? And they'll go find a road beside the highway and they'll hit it and it just plants you in your seat and you're like, I did not expect that.
Okay, so tell me how to operate this machine. Obviously, can you, when you honk, oh, okay, so that's the regular. Honking.
It's a good thing I changed that because I was playing around with it before you showed up, and
Yeah.
I had it making fart noises.
It makes fart noises?
You can adjust it to do that. You can have it do other things like play la cucaracha.
Can you do the La Cucaracha right now?
I can.
Okay.
It's literally going to replace the horn.
We are currently in park. How do I go to drive?
Okay. You'll just drop this down and you'll notice this go to D.
Okay.
And I should tell you right now,
Yeah.
the car brakes by itself and it's hard to get used to.
Okay. I am in drive. I'm not gonna burn rubber here. I just want to do little things. I don't think my insurance, would cover me if I wrap this Tesla around the tree. I'm gonna go home broke in the Philippines.
Yeah, please don't break me.
Okay. Ooh, okay, that is smooth. Look at that. Oh, watch out, there's an Asian lady driving. Does this car drive itself?
If you had the full self-driving, yes, it would. Auto steering and keeping a distance between you and the front car, and I can show you that on a regular road.
Okay.
Or we can engage it, and you'll see. And you have to trust it.
Okay, I have to trust the car.
You have to trust it. It is also a unnatural feeling, but at the same token, don't get your hands off the wheels and keep your foot ready to hit that brake pedal.
Okay. But what if I'm about to hit someone? Would the car protect me or the people that I'm about to hit?
You.
Me?
You.
Okay.
In full self-driving FSD, then it'll try to protect everybody.
Everybody. Oh, okay. At least the car has my back. Okay, that's a reassuring feeling.
It uses cameras only, so it sees there's a car ahead of us on the regular road.
And there are people
Yep,
too.
There's a person right there, right, just walking by, and there'll be speed signs. And
This
whatnot.
is sorcery, Jaime. What is this car? They can sense people. It can sense cars.
Yep, it sees the pylons, so
I can see.
reconfiguring those pylons.
How much is this car? Now that I'm thinking about prices. How much is a used Tesla?
A used Tesla, they're not that much cheaper than the new ones. They're pretty in high demand right now.
Okay.
A Model 3 is about $40,000 right now, and with incentives you can get $7,500 taken off. But I think this model right here is probably about $48,000, $47,000, brand new.
Brand new.
Right, dual motor.
Okay, not bad. Well, I checked online. You can buy Teslas from an importer from the Philippines for about $150,000. That's a lot. Okay, so we can see that there are people around us. You can see them. Ooh, okay. Look at that.
Right, and if you double tap down on the selector, it'll go into auto drive for you.
Which selector?
The one you use to go to drive.
Oh, this?
Yeah, just tap it down twice.
I'll tap it down twice. Okay. Holy moly.
Now keep your hands on the steering wheel.
Okay.
And it's going to test you every now and then to make sure you're paying attention.
Okay. So it is driving on its own?
It's now driving on its own.
Oh no. Okay. That makes me nervous, but okay.
Little trust.
I have trust issues.
Oh.
Jaime.
Well, and it'll do the corner for you.
It will?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, it's doing its own thing. Are there recorded accidents because the car malfunctioned?
There have been a lot of Tesla accidents in the news.
Okay.
And so far, they've all been driver error, usually someone who's drunk, someone falling asleep at the wheel, all things that you're not supposed to do. So Tesla has not, thus far, that I'm aware of, killed anybody because of the software.
Okay, so it's human error.
Human errors. Full self-driving still in beta, and it says, pay attention, keep your hands on the wheel, be ready to take over. We're not quite to robo-taxi yet. When we get to robo-taxi, then you can do all those silly things. Go ahead and punch the gas pedal. Full gas.
Full gas? Okay.
Full gas.
Full gas. Ah, okay.
Ready, set, go.
Whoa.
Okay, you're at 70 already. Almost 80.
Oh, no. Wow, that is fast. That is fast. It reacts.
Very responsive.
It's very responsive.
So on this car, it's dual motor.
Okay,
So,
what's a dual motor?
Dual motor is, this particular model has 2 electric motors, and I believe one is in the back and one is in the front.
Right.
And so they're directly tied to the wheels.
Okay.
And so, unlike an ICE car where you have brake pedals and you push on the brakes and it squeezes and wears out and pollutes the atmosphere with whatever the brake pedals are made out of, the motor here is what's slowing down and slowing the vehicle down. It does have brakes, but it uses the motor to do most of the braking.
Okay. When it breaks down, how easy is it to go to a repair center? Within.
You hit my one con on my pros and cons list. You have to, make an appointment, and if it's a take it in thing, and you're going to be in line. These don't really break down because there aren't that many moving parts. That's another beauty, right? I mean, we've got a solid-state battery, pretty much. It's just the wheels and the brakes and the motor. And the motor's magnets, so really not much moving parts there either.
Let's talk about your pros of having a Tesla.
For me,
yeah,
the maintenance, the lack thereof, things not breaking down, the car being reliable. With gas prices the way they are, I own an F-150 and I just don't go anywhere anymore. It's $100 instant just to get it 3/4 of the way filled. I charged this last night, and had I been on the grid, I think it would have been about $12 to get back to full.
Okay.
So yeah, it's the cost of ownership and the price of the fuel, the safety features. When the full self-driving beta comes out,
yeah,
I think I might put down on that, because you have to pay extra for that. You either buy it outright or you lease it, rent it, like a subscription.
Right.
These things are all starting to become like phones, so it's an app you can order. There's an app for that.
Okay. You mentioned earlier about the nav system. Is this connected to the satellite right now? Or is it offline?
Everything is happening local on the computers that are on board. That was another thing you were talking about, maintenance.
Yeah.
Most of the maintenance that's needed on these vehicles are done over the air, so it's just a software update. So when you have a recall on a Toyota or something else, you need to take that vehicle in and have it serviced. But a lot of the supposed recalls that have happened, you see the headline, "Recall Tesla," only it doesn't tell you that, there's a 12-minute update. So while you're at home on Wi-Fi, the car is going to do the update, fulfill the recall, and you're
Imagine
done.
if it becomes conscious, like they're like the Terminator or something. Okay, so you can just navigate. Oh, sorry, I'm talking too much. Yeah. Okay, so you don't need any Wi-Fi. It's within the software of the car. Okay.
Right. It's using cameras only.
Okay.
And it has downloaded the streets. It knows. It is getting feed about traffic and construction. So you will see that as little yellow or red lines sometimes. But primarily all the data processing is happening here on the car.
Okay.
That's one of the things Tesla is working on. It's called Dojo. It's their their super AI. It's their regular general AI. They'll also be powering their Tesla bots. So you know about those?
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah. So yeah, it's the computation's occurring here.
Okay, so if I put in here, like going to the Mexican border so I can steal this car. I'm taking this car and you too as a hostage.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto County Road 210 West.
Oh, I like. Can you change the voice as well, like Siri?
You can, yeah.
Ah, okay. And you can change the accent. Would be nice, like someone who's like a drunk pirate right there.
Right onto County Road 210 West.
Are you ready to go to like a drunk Irish pirate? Look at that. That's awesome. It really is a fun car. A fun and a sexy car.
And safe.
And safe, yeah. Ooh, look at that. Oh, here we go.
So you did not push on the gas pedal, correct?
No, I did not. I was just, gently holding the wheel. Well, I hope no one's you know, trying to steal the technology like a spy inside Elon Musk's.
Well, Elon says it's open source.
Okay, well, yeah, why would you steal if it's open, right? Open
But
to...
you have to have these supercomputers and all the billions he has, so it's kind of hard to steal.
True. Okay, so I made it alive. Okay, I'm parked. Getting off.
That'd be in the butt, Bob.
Hey, where are the buttons? Let me out.
Now you've fallen to my evil plan.
Ay. Let me out. Okay. Success. All right, so how do we charge this car? This is the charger?
That's a supercharger.
Oh, supercharger.
Yeah, supercharger.
What's the difference with the regular charger?
It can charge it really fast. It's like, I believe, 48 volts. It takes about 30 minutes to go from empty all the way to full.
Wow.
So that's what makes it a supercharger.
Supercharger. Are they all over the country?
They are now.
They are?
Yeah, they are now. They're constantly being installed. Now they're prefabricated. So they will make a whole row of them and then truck them in, and then they'll just set them down, add the power to it, and they're good to go. So yeah.
So it's just like, it's like a regular pump, except that this looks like a vacuum cleaner.
So point it at that thing.
Okay, point it.
You see there's going to be a button here.
All right.
So as you get close, put your thumb on the button.
Okay.
And there you go.
Holy moly, look at that! It's got the Tesla sign. Okay, so you just have to plug it in?
Just plug it in.
Whoa, and it's blue.
It's blue, and when it turns green, it'll be charging.
All right, so while it's charging, Jaime, let's take a look around of the car and then,
have a tour?
Have a tour.
All right. So
Okay.
the way I like to do this is to actually go in the app.
In the app?
Yep.
What if you don't have a phone but you can afford a Tesla then?
That would be really weird.
Yeah.
Like, how does that work?
Yeah, exactly, right? Okay. So you have to have a phone.
Right. So it shows you the God's eye view of the car.
Okay.
And then I'm going to pop the trunk.
Oh, wow. So it's your phone. Okay. What if your phone gets stolen?
There's a button right underneath that you can use your hand.
Right. Okay. Well, look at the space. It's a huge space out here.
Yeah, and then you have a lot of storage down here.
Uh-huh.
And then, I'll show you my favorite. Walk around to the front.
Okay.
So in a normal car, you normally have an engine right here.
Right.
But because we don't have an engine, we had to do something with this. So they decided to put a trunk in the front. And that's why they call it a frunk.
A frunk.
So I'm going to push open. So more storage.
How cool is that?
I'm going to close the back.
Okay, close the back. And this is a 5-seater car?
So this one is a 5-seater. You can also get this with an additional seat in the back.
I just love this. It's glass, I can see the sky, I can see everything.
Yeah, one of the things I did this morning, because it's so humid here in Florida, even at 9 o'clock, you get out there and I'm putting in the stuff in the back and starting to sweat. So what I did when I was in the living room, I just turned the AC on and started the car up, and it vented the windows and let that heat bubble out.
Right.
So when I got out to the car, it was already at 66 degrees and ready to go.
Wow. It's already charged, I guess? There's no...
It is. It's done.
Okay, so all I have to do is just pull
Push
it...
the button and pull it on
the
out.
button.
Yep, pull it on out.
Wow. Where should I drop you off? Thank you so very
What?
much. Well, again, thank you so much for taking the time and then bringing this Tesla. I really
welcome.
appreciate it, and I'm sure the folks hopefully enjoyed this segment. And I'll be back in 3 more days, so it's something you won't expect. So stay tuned. So, okay, let's go now. And where should I drop you off again? Bye. It's too hot today, and there's a beautiful fountain in front of me. I wonder if they mind if I take a little dip. If you think about it, I'm kind of like a Hooters girl without the Hooters, serving you exactly what you need. A double shot of hot, fresh content twice a week. The only thing I ask for my service is a thumbs up on this video, subscribing to my channel, and hitting the notification bell so you know when your next meal is ready. If you want to become one of my favorite customers, please check out my Patreon page for extra content and exclusive features. To help you decide what to order, check out this delicious assortment of great choices. Now, what can I get ya?